What's in order? Junior?
I was about to do it again. Okay, we are starting. We will be
No!
live. Everything should be good now.
Look at you just sitting on the bed.
Yep, my improved bed. My mom got me a new
Wait.
mattress. Yay.
Yeah, you lazy shit.
Okay, well, since we're live now, hi everyone. I am TeamRoller15 and I am joined by my good friend Blue Typhoon.
Yeah, sorry. This was originally supposed to be going up yesterday, but little old Blue got a little busy yesterday, so he couldn't make it. So we got it pushed to today.
Yeah,
Sorry. So yeah, my bad.
of course, that's good. Okay, because we're still gonna do it today. So let me just.
Hey, Scott's here.
Yes, Scott.
At least we got one mod.
Yeah. Okay, now let's go ahead and. Alright, so hopefully the audio's good. Let's go ahead and get started with Sonic
Time,
Colors.
time to robo-dop-dop.
In a game where the wisps actually matter. Okay. I'm sorry, I have no chill today.
Kind of wanted to be chill because considering how hot it is now.
Sega.
May or may not have gotten Minecraft for my Switch. Yeah. I'm not really into Minecraft despite being an artist.
Yeah, me too.
And Deku Boy Mapping, what's going on, buddy? And Nintendo Network, yep, we're doing colors again because the last recording, Kimon felt he was unsatisfied because he was too distracted by the chat, the game, and of course, me. So,
Yes.
we're doing a take two.
Yes, and I've actually played through the game this time, so sorry, no more fails. Well, not as many this time.
So I finally told him to get good.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be less of a scrub, so.
Hopefully I won't have to do too much tutoring. Though I will share some insight on some things.
Yeah, definitely, because he's a master at this game.
Nah, I'm not a master.
The master? No.
Yes, I will, Scott. I will make sure to distract numbnuts here.
Scott, I will ban you.
You can't ban the moderators.
Let's see. There should be a button here. Remove. No, I'm playing.
Deku Boy, I listened to a bit of Sonic Rush's music and I really do like it. Like, I've played a bit of Jet Set Radio back then, and
Hey!
I like Hideki Naganuma's works. Yeah, that's the composer.
Okay. Just showing you guys that you can move the menu screen around.
Oh, you don't want me to distract him?
Okay, let me erase this data because I don't like it. Let's go ahead and do this again.
Deku Boy asks a good question. Aren't you always ranting and looking at the chat?
Yes, I am.
Hey, let me see your first save file. I'm sorry, second. Stop moving.
Okay, I moved. I stopped moving.
8 hours. Not bad.
Yay.
Nearly 8.5. A real man can beat it at 7.5.
Bye.
What are you gonna name this file?
The same thing I did last time, numb nuts. Wait, why did I click
Thank you.
continue? Okay, that's why it's not working. I'm so dumb.
Yes, yes, you are.
As dumb as Jake
Chuck.
the cat.
Hello, son. Can you read me?
And I'm looking at your little
I'll be your
quote
nap
there
guy.
with the
Everything
Spongebob
with the run.
one. Chocolate with nuts. Is that the Is that the one from the chocolate episode?
Yes. Chocolate!
Chocolate? Did you say chocolate?
Yes, with or without nuts.
No, 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 no. You've got to say it like this. With or without nuts.
That's a good one.
Why would they ban you, Scott? You're a mod. Because Kimon doesn't know any better.
Nope.
And he hates all of his mods, which is why I'm not a mod indeed. I've never been a mod. Green DBZ's here. And
Hey.
yes, he is. And yes, he is wearing PJs, the baby.
Yep. I'll even wear them in public. I just give no fucks.
Green DBC, this is, Kimon decided to redo the whole thing because he felt he was too distracted in the last time's stream. So he decided to focus on the game while I focus on distracting him and paying attention to the chat.
And homing attack. Okay, there we
And breaking capsules.
go. Yes. And of course I only get a B.
Well, that's all you can get in the beginning.
Yeah.
You can get lives pretty quick in this game.
Indeed, and restarting doesn't take away any. So if you're about to die, just restart. You'll be fine.
Yeah, the stages are short. You can redeem yourself pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Really, the only issue I have with Colors is that it has a little too much 2D, like blocky 2D platforming.
Yeah.
Like I know Sonic is a platformer, but you gotta mix it up a bit.
Yeah, there's not much 3D in the game.
Like the Wisp powers actually, I'd say the Wisp powers are optional for the most part. It's just most of the time when you use them, they're in 2D areas.
No, stop. I don't care, Tail. Shut up. Okay.
You forgot to turn them off.
Oh, shit. Okay, well, that explains a lot. Oh, well.
Yeah, and when we say like the game is too much 2D, like that's not to knock against 2D games, but
Bitch. I'm sorry.
this is supposed to be a 3D game. Like, why is there? He got hit by that last enemy.
Fuck, I wasn't expecting it.
When you did your first run through, you just went through stage to stage.
Kind of. So there were times where I would just go back and get some things.
Just use the wisps and something like that.
Yeah.
He loves to hear his own lips flap, but I gotta hand it to the Eggster. This place is epic. Your wonder
Epic?
brother is gonna want to
Really?
come here.
No doubt. But now I'm not sure why
Yep.
we're here. This place looks totally harmless.
Because Eggman plus secretly built amusement park equals evil plot for us to foil. Lucky
Man,
for us,
Roger
he's not
Craig.
very good at
This is
keeping
definitely
anything.
one of Roger Craig Smith's first performances as Sonic, because you can definitely tell compared to this in Forces.
Yeah, it's like he's still trying to figure out how Sonic works.
Wow. Plot or not, can't be mad at this view. This place is taken
It's
beauty to the
Eggman,
next
guy.
level. I'm just surprised that it was so easy to sneak in here.
Like, how can you not expect them to have an evil scheme?
Hello, happy people.
Oh, Tan Man's here.
Buckle up,
What's up?
as Eggman's ultra-accelerating space elevator whisks you to an interplanetary wonderland of fun.
I can't believe somebody was dumb enough to leave the keys in this thing. It's like Eggman's begging us to sneak in and trash the place.
Oh man, this thing's got crazy fast acceleration.
You call this fast?
This amusement park has been constructed entirely out of a sense of remorse for my past transgressions, and is in no way associated with any sort of evil plot or premeditated misdeed.
Well, when you say it like that, you sound completely innocent.
I don't believe you.
Just thinking about it makes my head feel like it wants to.
Your voice chip is stuck on Cowboy again. Stop talking and let those
Chris
be.
Chan is dead. Nintendo Network. And so is your message, apparently.
I want Eggman to
I'm
die.
not sure what's going
Now, you're
on.
not the only one, but
I'm
okay.
sure of what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, no.
That juke, though.
Hey, what's going on? Huh? Whoa!
Whoa!
And yes, Green DBZ, you are the only mod here for the time being.
Oh yes, Tan Man, you definitely can. I would be honored to have you as a guest.
You'd have a lot of streams on your hands then.
Yeah. Oh, I can't spell today. Okay.
Do you not know how to spell numbnuts? Numbnuts?
Apparently not.
N-
It's sad.
Numbed nuts? We are talking via Google Hangouts.
Yep.
Next stop, the tropical resort. There you'll find breathtaking views from our giant Ferris wheel.
And yeah, DBZ, he's a hardcore Kingdom Hearts fan.
I'm not. I dabbled, but not much of a avid fan of Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah. Gonna go ahead and boost here to hit those rainbow rings.
Boost to win, boost to win, boost to. Oh wait, this isn't Sonic Forces.
The shade.
Not enough automation.
That's shade though. I mean, it's true though, but
Yeah,
oh,
that game literally emphasized boost to win more than any other Sonic game, more than Unleashed even.
I mean, there was even a mechanic that's like what, double boost?
Well, you don't do anything. Like, even if you don't hit the button, you still boost.
Really?
Like, what's the point? Like, no, there's no punishment. Like, you
wow.
stumble for a bit, but you still boost. Like, what's the point?
Oh, yeah.
And Jason Goldman is asking if you could stream Generations in the future.
Oh, definitely.
Maybe he could have you as a guest.
Perhaps. No, actually, yeah, I could. I mean, no copyright law in the universe is gonna stop me, so...
Sonic Forces was badly designed. Looks like we have a sequel to Sonic 06.
Oh my god.
The game may not be, like, broken or unfinished like 06, but it definitely was rushed like 06. And that's a shame.
Yeah. I wonder, like, what suggestions do you have that would have made the game better?
Okay. I'm sorry. Green DBC. I don't remember falling asleep. Yes, I do. I'm just saying that just to cover up for my shame. I was so tired that day because I think we were doing Shadow's story that time, or was it Silver's?
No, it was Shadows. The best story in the game, yes.
I was honestly expecting to fall asleep during Silver's story because his was more he was slow and you were mostly doing the same thing and just grabbing things and throwing it back at them. It's kind of monotonous.
Especially before you get the Psycho Shock ability.
Yeah, would have been nice if you had that move earlier. But yeah, you asked me something before about how to improve forces.
Yeah.
Because
I see the issues, I'm just... Oh, oops.
I would say one way they could make it better is by one, the controls, like, they're a step backwards. Like, the acceleration for Sonic and the Avatar is through the roof, and their jumps are incredibly stiff. Like, none of the boost games had this issue, and they somehow made it worse due to running off of Lost Worlds engine. And I don't think Classic Sonic should have been in the game at all. Like, I don't think tying the games together was completely necessary. But that's a couple of things I think Forces could have been better, and that's just purely subjective.
Yeah. Yeah, I see what you mean.
But you're not really missing much with Forces. If you really want to get it, wait for a price drop or something, because $40 is a little too much for a 3 to 4 hour game.
Like, I think it's even shorter than... What? Is it, like, about the same length as Colors?
Yeah, but at least Colors, you're doing more than just holding the button and just going through automated sequences.
True.
That's why I think Forces is worse.
Some kind of wild energy. And after a few seconds, they'd pop out of me.
Let me check the chat again.
Tails, you find alien energy popping out of Sonic hard to believe.
Yep.
Okay.
Sonic, help me!
That's how he acts in Forces, it's true.
And yeah, Green DBZ Forces was rushed. 4 years development, my ass. From the team that made Colors and Generations, my ass.
4 years? Oh, please. There are games that have been made, better games have been made than under that period. That's just a load of crap.
And let's see, which act of this level is the auto-scrolling part again? Auto-scrolling?
You're right, Deku Boy, that Classic Sonic was a placeholder.
Like, he didn't need to be in the game at all.
He really did. His appearance was just so random. Like,
and out of place, like, there was really no place for him in Forces. Like, he only served to be Tails' lapdog.
That's all he ever... Yeah, pretty much. Oops.
got goodwill. If you like the classics, you'll love Mania. Even if it is mostly remixed stages from previous games. I think it has enough of its own identity.
True.
Nintendo Network, go away. There will be no Sonic couples while I'm around. I like the Game Gear games, and I hate Sonic Mania. Deku Boy, get out of here.
Oh, crap.
I'm joking. The game's not for everyone. We have our preferences. And hey!
Get the damn life, bitch!
Just go towards it. Jeez.
Fuck. Oh well.
Espio is a better choice. Honestly, Espio probably would have been a better choice for Commander instead of Knuckles.
Why Knuckles? Just why?
I guess if it has to be one member of Team Sonic, it would have been Knuckles, because it sure as hell wouldn't have been Tails.
Wait, out of all the people on that team you could have chosen.
Oh no.
That's accurate.
Amy probably would have been a good choice because she was behind the she was the communication between throughout the whole Resistance.
Yeah, pretty much anybody except Charmy would have been better.
But Charmy's a freebie.
True. Let me get that red ring.
Yeah, Green DBZ. I love the Sonic Mega Collection. That's how I got introduced to the classic titles, even though I sucked at them the first time around.
Me too. That's actually how I got to know them too. I played it when I was a kid, like 10 years or so. It was fun.
Who's Charming? Good question.
Pretty, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, but Charmy has a little stinger up his pooper. He can poke you, don't you know?
Theoretically, he should die whenever he does that, but
No, I want you to get me a cheeseburger and a shake. That'll be easier. Cheeseburgers don't run as fast as them little alien varmints. Idiot, get me more aliens.
I like that line. I like the sarcasm.
yeah. That toss though.
I reckon that hurt a bit.
Precious little aliens. I'll harness their hyper-go-on power and then
Don't
nothing
think
will
about
stop
it.
me. I know I say that every time.
Hi,
but
Kurt
this
Thornton.
time, really, nothing will stop me.
Yeah, he has the same voice as Shadow, who actually got pretty good in Sonic
What are
Forces.
you calling nothing?
Yeah, he's
Like,
actually
I-
not terrible in that one.
Should have hired a defense squad for the defense squad. Hey, Doctor.
Great. I thought nobody would get that.
Fine. You're so smart, robot. You take care of this mess.
You got pissed, Sonic.
At least I know he
No,
won't
we
screw
don't
it
speak
up.
of that.
Hasta la bye-bye, suckers.
Lots of Naruto voices,
Guess it's
in case
time
you
for me
haven't
to
noticed.
start stopping.
And your first boss is a giant merry-go-round. Or Ferris wheel. Fail.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Bitch! Okay, I'm
Hey.
fucking up.
Hey,
No!
pathetic.
Oh! Bitch! Okay,
What did
there we
you-
go. It was
what
an
did you-
accident! It was an accident! I swear to God.
You died to the first boss!
Okay, I got this. I got this.
Seriously!
I got this now, don't worry.
Just hit him 3 times and he's dead. You can take him out faster with the Wisp. Like, I thought
Okay,
you
there we go.
practiced this game.
I did, it's just I screwed up. Hey, these rings. I'm sorry for my noobitude.
You're killing me, man.
It's just, it's not even an A, damn, okay, I'm sorry, I fucked up.
Somebody's getting the belt later on.
No, please! Oh yeah, oh, never mind.
That moonwalk.
Oh, there you are. Where'd you run off to?
I beat him under 25 seconds. Yeah, this boss is pathetically easy.
Oh,
Kimon,
they
right
put
here,
Shadow too?
isn't showing that.
Oh, the shade.
I think it's done.
At least it's not as bad as when Nairman died to Toadman, or when Johnny got low health to Storm Eagle,
Ask away.
or when Elliot died in World 1-1, or when Matt drowned
What
in
the
Angel Island.
What the fuck?
Okay, he says his name is Talks a lot, and he's from a faraway soda, and where flowers.
I am a 40-year-old man trying to sound like a teenager, but is doing a terrible job, which is a common mistake from
I
actors.
think I can figure this out though.
That's exactly what Yacker was
He said
saying.
His name is Yacker. He's from a race
That's
of
shade.
beings called Wisps.
Wisps?
No, Wisps with a W.
Yeah, I'll just stick with aliens.
And you know the irony of the moonwalk, his shoes are actually based on Michael
So anyway,
Jackson.
they're either being used for their
Oh,
magical
that makes
powers by
sense.
an evil man, or to make underwear to be worn by salad.
And Michael Jackson has been reincarnated in the form of
Say it
T-Lopes.
over and over.
Form of who?
T-Lopes.
Running around trashing robots.
He's the composer for
Saw a
Sonic
map that had a
Mania.
couple of
Oh.
interesting places. Think I'll go check 'em out.
Look him up when you do.
Maybe save some
His work is
aliens.
pretty great.
The mouse man said to wrangle every piece of this mess. When you consider what we're doing from a robot's point of view, it's
Well, do you want to do Sweet Mountain or Starlight Carnival?
What do you
You can
reckon?
go. And,
if you say so.
well, personally, I usually go to Sweet Mountain, but you can do whatever you want.
I think I'll do Sweet Mountain first.
Well, really, how much can it matter?
Deku Boy, Hyper Potions only did the trailer themes and the main theme for Sonic, for the opening cutscene for Sonic Mania. They only did those.
I think that arm actually causes problems later on.
Nonsense.
Yay, Sweet Mountain.
I like the music there.
Me too.
Like the music in general. Like the music in general is pretty good.
Unlike Forces, I'm sorry, I have to say it.
Some tracks are hit and miss. It does have some standout tracks, like. Kind of have to think about it though. It's a shame too, because Tomoyo Otani he's a great composer. He's been there since Adventure 2. He did all the I believe he did all the Knuckles tracks in Adventure 2, and he also he was the sound director for 06 and most of the modern games. I'd say as far as my favorite tracks and colors, I like Aquarium Park a lot. I think it might be my favorite water level theme in the entire franchise, next to Hydro City.
Change form with a quick
Like, it's just great. It just melts my ears.
I forgot what
And I
it
can't.
sounded like.
You'll see it soon.
Let's go in here. Okay. Now give me another one. Okay.
An arcade thing on this game? Do you mean Gameland?
Yeah. I think that's what he means. I don't know.
Yeah, that's something of the sort.
I've only played a few stages in that.
Yeah. They're time sinkers.
Drilling like the dentist. Shit!
And
oh! Sorry. What were you about to say?
nothing.
Oop. Move, bitch! Okay.
Oh.
Okay, let me stop doing that.
No, keep doing it.
Good! Great! Awesome! Outstanding! Amazing!
Take it easy. I was just pressing the same button 5 times.
Hey, the game just looks to give you a participation ribbon, you know?
Keymon has been banned due to unnecessary cussing.
I'm sorry,
Shame on you.
Deku. Not really.
All I did was press A!
Hey. Okay, let me get that light. Yay.
Are you gonna get at least 1 S rank throughout this whole run?
I will, trust me. There are some stages I can definitely get an S rank on, but that wasn't one of them.
You could have gotten it from the boss,
I'm
but
sorry.
you died.
I'm sorry, Master. Hi, Alex. What's up? And I'm not the Master. I'm not a legend.
Yes, you are. You're just recording yourself. I actually like this version of Sweet Mountain a little more than the others.
Really?
Yeah, it sounds a little different. Well, Acts 1 and 3 sound more or less the same. Though I do like them, though. That's something for the chat. Like, what is your favorite act music in each of the stages? I'd say for Tropical Resort, I'd say either Act 1 or 3. How about you?
For Sweet Mountain, I think I don't remember what the others sounded like, but I do definitely like Act 1 a lot. I think that one is my favorite.
Well, you'll probably like Act 3 because it's more or less the same.
Oh shit.
Except for the beginning.
Oh, okay. Oops. Oh, shit. Oh, well.
Alex Diamond Crosby, you've never played this game before? It's okay. It's one of the lower good games. I can't believe I just said that.
Well, I get what you mean. Yeah, we got the rocket wisp. Oh
the
yeah,
one,
Act 3 is
the,
nice.
the one with the farting noise, the rocket. That's literally
Rocket!
what it sounds like, a fart and then a clap.
I mean, isn't that what Sonic does? Like, when he's a rocket, he just farts.
Yeah. That's essentially what all rockets do. Like, they fart.
Yeah.
That's what the exhaust is. It's a massive fart.
And if that's clogged, well...
I like SA1's soundtrack. That's probably my favorite Sonic soundtrack of all time. And I feel so bad I didn't get introduced to that until, like, 2011. Didn't have a Dreamcast or a GameCube at the time.
Oop. Damn it! No! Oh.
In Nickelodeon, nothing surpasses SpongeBob in how amazing and grateful that Nicktoon is. Not even the Loud House. If it were old school SpongeBob, I would agree.
What did he say?
You know?
again?
He was talking about how nothing surpasses SpongeBob and how amazing and grateful that Nicktoon is. He spelled grateful wrong.
Oh, okay. That's embarrassing. Let me not go that way.
I like how they say rocket in Japanese. Roketo! Hard to believe Sonic has had the same Japanese voice since 1998.
Really?
Yeah. Ever since. That was tight!
Alright!
I've never been to this part of the stage. Of course you didn't get it. You could have, but you didn't believe hard enough.
And I died a few times, once. How does the scoring in this game work exactly?
Well, depending on the stage, you can you will need to beat the stage as quickly as possible and keep your ring bonus. Sometimes it is possible to beat the stages with just the score alone. And you notice how they add in the time bonus, the time and ring bonus at the end of the stages?
Yeah, I noticed.
If you get enough rings and beat it as quickly as you can, like, the higher the score gets.
Okay, that makes sense.
At least modern SpongeBob got better after Steven Hillenburg returned in 2015.
Thank God.
Yeah. I'm still on and off about SpongeBob.
Shoot, I don't even watch it anymore.
Yeah, I've grown out of it.
Well, is mayonnaise an instrument?
No, Patrick, mayonnaise is not an instrument.
Raise his hand.
Horseradish is not an instrument either.
But kicking, I want to do some kicking.
Whoever's the owner of the white sedan, you left your lights on.
Day 3. And then they all blow up. Those flat dwarves. Day 4. How's your harmonica solo going, Plankton?
I gotta go back to that show. At
Yeah.
least the ultimate. Hey, you'll let these bowl of onions here.
Hey!
Moving on.
I'm ready, I'm ready. Oh, you ain't. Good. I didn't die that time.
Stage clear.
Yes. Oh, I actually knocked out everything this time.
You can stomp to get yourself back into the other side. Like as soon as you do the jump dash, you can stomp and get back over there a bit quicker.
Oh yeah.
You can try that. Look at all those bees.
These? Oops.
Yeah, you have literally every stage you've cleared so far. You finish with a B rank.
Oh. Yeah. I'm just average.
Yes, you are.
At least it's not below average.
You're adequate.
I'll take it.
You'll do. Deku Boy, you're giving Numbnuts here a little too much credit.
Oh my god.
That double jump can't save you. It's a little
Oh,
stiff.
Shit.
You know how those things work? Those little lollipopples?
Yeah, you're supposed to.
You can boost into them to
Oh
get
yeah,
a little
right.
higher. And you can launch yourself off as soon as you make that first swing to the other side. They're kind of weird like that.
Yeah. Oh, I almost had it.
Like the moment you homing attack it, yeah, let go when it reaches the other side. It's kind of weird like that.
Yeah, because to this day I still can't figure out how they work. Oh, okay. Well, whatever. I'll just get that later. I forgot you could. Let me try boosting into that one. Hey! Hey!
No B.
Oh. Oh. Oh, what the hell? Oh, okay. Oh, okay,
Like I
that's
said.
embarrassing. I just fucked that right up.
Like I said, B.
No! Oh my god.
Okay, guys, what do you think Kimon will get in this level? Will it be a B or C?
If you say
Place
D,
your
I will
bets.
kill all of you.
No, you have to suck really bad in order to get a D.
True. Even I don't get these. Most of the time.
You poor thing. Oh, somebody said the D.
But I don't want the D. I'll see myself out now.
Woo!
And now for the boss, which actually isn't all that difficult. Oh wait, I forgot it's Act 6 first.
This one's pretty short. Look at that sunset.
Yep.
This was the lead?
Shit. Yeah.
It still has it. Still looks nice.
Speaking of that, I've never played the DS version.
I just got that version and I'm liking it so far.
That's good. So I used to have a DS, I just never played that game.
I think it's on par with Sonic Rush, and I gotta say it was easier for me to get into Sonic Colors DS compared to the other Sonic Rush games, because it's essentially how the modern... I'm so used to playing the boost games like Unleash Colors to Generations, and playing the Rush games did feel a little off-putting for me. With Colors DS, I felt a little more at home. And I can appreciate it for that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And the Wisp do their job just like in the HD version.
Cool. Now for the boss.
If I was an alien in need of saving, where
Donuts!
would I be? Experiences
I
taught
can't
me
believe
to
we didn't make that
investigate
joke earlier.
anything that glows.
Yeah.
Experiences also taught me that the best
Deku
way to solve
Boy,
problems is
I
to
would
get
say
robots
try
done.
have you played Advance 1?
I have.
If so, I honestly think that one's the best one.
Excuse
I'd
me,
rather play
trying
that
to kill a
over
robot?
Advance 2
You
and
wanna do
especially
this the hard
Advance
way
3.
or the easy way?
Yeah, I really liked Advanced 1. I tried Advanced 2 on the emulator. I really didn't get into it, so.
Somehow I knew you'd say that.
Yeah,
Let's take
getting
it.
the special stages was a pain though.
Oh god. Yeah.
I've played Advance 1 too much. Good. Keep it up.
I played that all the time. But I did not like playing as Amy that much though. Bitch cannot spin mesh. She was what?
She did have a hammer attack that was pretty good against bosses.
True. Oh. Oop. Okay, I'm just sucking right now.
If you want the Asteroid, you can take out those little midgets to get more points.
Oh, that's true.
Or you can just take him out as quickly as possible. With the drill wisp if possible.
Okay. Yeah, I played Advance 1 too much too.
I didn't play that one until years later. The one I had the most experience with was 3, and I have bad memories with that one. It took me like almost a decade to fully beat that game, because the stages got worse and worse as you progressed, and getting the emeralds was a hurdle in and of itself.
You're talking about the first game?
No, I'm mostly talking about Advance 3.
Oh, I see. Ah, so close. Kind of, I guess. I don't know. Oh well.
Yeah. I beat Advance 1 with, who did I beat it with? I beat it with Tails, then Knuckles, then Sonic, because I like Tails and Knuckles for their advantages. Being
Yeah,
able to fly and glide.
and get to hard to reach places. Yeah.
Well, first, remember this translation stuff isn't.
BBBE.
Trust me, I remember.
So anyway, these aliens are made up of really powerful
Deku
energy
boy.
systems called hyper-go-ons. It's inside of them.
Like a battery?
No. Well, sorta.
Has anyone ever played a Legend of Zelda game? I dabbled a bit. I played a bit of A Link to the Past, and I have Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask on the 3DS. And I've gotten into them, but it's not really something I devote my time to, considering they're pretty long games on a handheld.
Baldy nose hair. That's the best
Baldy
I've ever
nose
rolled.
hair.
I gotta remember that one.
And thus, the modern Sonic game story sucks even more.
Yeah, you can tell the English script was written first this time.
No, a porpoise. Oh,
Yep.
an evil purpose.
That's good intel. Keep working on it.
Hey, where are you going?
What happened to the level designers for Colors and Generations?
I guess they just called it a day.
No, they went to Nintendo.
That makes sense.
No kidding. That's a serious thing. Like literally most of them. Like literally one of the directors went from working on Generations to working on side projects like Mario and Sonic.
Interesting.
Don't know. And they didn't bother to bring him back. Right, we're in Starlight Carnival.
Yep.
I like the music here too.
Yeah, me too.
If I had to choose a favorite, I'd probably say Act 1. And are you gonna die at the beginning again like you did the last time?
Probably not.
We'll see.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I've only played like Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask and Wind Waker. Those are the only three. Oh yeah, and Four Swords Adventures on the DS.
Have you beaten those?
Just Four Swords Adventures. Oh yeah, actually all of them except Wind Waker.
I never tried Wind Waker. Literally any 3DS game after Majora's Mask until Breath of the Wild. Sega did work on the Mario and Sonic games. They were the actual developers. Though Nintendo did license the next 3 Mario and Sonic games.
Huh. Bitch. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can tell some of the Sega, some of the guys that worked at Sega went to Nintendo because, I mean, look at Odyssey. Mario can roll. He has better 3D rolling physics than Sonic ever did. Which is sad. It really is.
Yeah.
Hello, Motobugs. This stage reminds me a lot of Egg Fleet.
That's true. Never thought of it that way.
3D World did have a bit of rolling, but in Odyssey, your roll actually carries momentum as you go down hills, like you would expect in a classic Sonic game. Like seriously, you can actually pick up speed when going down inclines. Sonic could never do that well. Which is a shame. Outside the Adventure series, of course.
Attention! The anti-gravity tests on this level are out of order. We are sorry for this inconvenience and hope that you can hold it for another 20,000 light years.
Hey, I'm not falling asleep this time. Not bad. So now DBZ can't knock me anymore.
Nope.
I told you not to talk like that anymore. If anyone's doing the accents, it's me when necessary. Cube is probably the most situational Wisp in the game.
Yep.
All it really does is just switch between the cube rings and the actual cubes.
Yeah. I just don't see the point of this power-up.
Yeah, how about a Wisp that allows you to do the light dash or the spin dash? Hiss the Sonic Team logo. Haven't seen the chat update. Hey.
Hey. Buy cube wisps, not that I'll really use you that much.
But it's locked in a capsule. You have to save it.
Can't it just stay there?
RIP Dreamcast gameplay in modern Sonic. Honestly, I don't see why they can't try it again. Like, I mean, it's almost... Sonic Adventure is almost 20 years old at this point. And 06 was like almost 12 years ago, like, and they really have nothing to lose at this point in time. Like, it wouldn't hurt to give it another shot. I think the blue's just starting to run its course.
Yeah.
And Deku Boy's taking over the chat now.
Yeah. Oh, wait. No, wait. I'm not ready. Okay.
No, you ain't.
Shit! Oh my god. Okay. Oh wait, I can just fall through this.
Capture card troubleshooting? Oh, really? So by then.
Yeah.
Deku chat takeover. I was joking. You don't have to go. I was just noticing the chat. That's all. Last time that happened was in the 06 streets. I mean, if you really have to go, then I'm not gonna stop you.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I may have to take over the stream myself. And Scott's back.
Yay!
What are you, Yoda? Take over the stream, you will. Yes.
Yeah, classic Yoda syntax.
You will be. You will be. Oh, you have been here? Oh, you just been watching, not so much talking in the chat? Okay, it's okay, I've been there before.
Bitch, get up there! Okay, there we go.
Just being silent. Oh, it's this one.
Yep.
Oh, it's the one with the spring.
Yep.
I don't like this gimmick, but I do like the music and the stages that they play this in, especially Aquarium Park.
Yeah, I agree.
Aquarium Park Act 5 is my jam. I would say Act 2, but it's interrupted by the cube music. Please don't use the cube in Aquarium Park Act 2.
I'll try.
When you get there.
I will try. I'll keep that in mind. You might have to remind me.
I will.
Not gonna touch that ring.
I'll castrate you if you do. I see you're learning from previous mistakes and not trying to get that red ring like I told you.
Okay, that's embarrassing. I was trying to get past that thing. Man, my rank is all messed up now.
And you actually got a red ring right when you died.
I hate this gimmick.
It's hardly any different from an auto-scrolling level.
Pretty much. It seems they just ran out of ideas.
To S-Rank Egg Nega Wisp Armor don't get hit. Essentially.
Okay, let's try this
You
again. Okay,
and you can also beat him quicker just by after your homie attack his arms, you can just boost into him to get more damage and rescue the wisps even quicker.
Yeah. Could have gotten
I
the
had to teach them nuts that. After the 4th time.
We're almost to the hover wisp.
Why can't you do that naturally?
I wish I knew. We gotta avoid these green things.
Oh, I hate getting the red rings in this one. Because it pretty much requires you to use the Frenzy Wisp, and it's kind of hard to control. Because you're constantly moving forward.
Yeah.
You horrid little hedgehog!
Wait, I was gonna... Oh, well, I guess it's too late now.
And you missed the red ring.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jason, heroes and villains are pretty stupid. Why can't they just kill the opposite allegiance, that way they never become a thing again?
Because that would make sense. And end this series pretty quickly.
You're not even worth the effort to finish.
It's like, you could just kill me right now, but okay, if you want to keep this game of cat and mouse going, fine.
Speaking of Mega Man, I saw the trailer for Mega Man 11, and it actually has English voice acting. Don't worry, it's not Mega Man 8 bad. It's actually pretty decent.
That's good.
Got the Huawei. Not the Eggman.
I'm just spamming quick step for bonuses.
He had, not to mention in Mega Man 7, Mega Man had Wily at Buster Point, and he didn't take the opportunity. I think I was more upset at Mega Man 4, where Dr. Wily just escaped through a rotating door. Like, that's it? Like, that's it? At least in Mega Man 6, he actually takes the time to actually tie him up and have him arrested.
Bitch.
Yeah.
Bitch!
I still remember that one parody from Some Call Me Johnny's review. Mega Man was like, "Hey! Cut that shit out! Okay, cut it!"
Change forms with the green Wisp. Use rings to glide back.
Yeah, one thing you'll notice is that the levels do start to get blender. Like, you feel like you've already been through some of these stages before. Like, some of them are copy and pastes. And the bosses are pretty bad with that, too.
Yeah, like, you fight a Ferris wheel twice.
You fight all of them twice.
Oh, Jesus.
Like the Ferris wheel, the sinking ship, and and you're fighting in space again. Have you played Mega Man?
No.
No. You can get them pretty... Yeah, there is a Legacy collection, which has... Actually, there's a 1 and 2 collection, which has all 10 of the original classic games.
Huh.
And this last section reminds me of the Egg Fleet from Sonic Heroes.
It reminds me of that and Final Fortress.
See. BRB, Scott. Okay, Scott. See you then.
Yeah.
How long have we been streaming? We're already at Starlight Carnival. Close to the end.
Just an hour, actually. About an hour.
Shoot. We may be able to tackle one more.
Yeah. Oh, for fuck's
I
sake,
mean,
I could have gotten a...
I mean, if you're up to it.
Yeah, we can do that. That's fine.
You okay with that, chat?
Damn, this game is short.
It really is.
Is this Act 6? Yes.
Okay, Scott, have fun with your dog.
Yes, have
Never.
fun.
The final phase of the final boss of Forces. Yeah, it really is. That same phase has been used 3 times in Sonic Colors, Lost World, and now Forces. Like, it's literally the same same pattern.
Oh, wait, no. Oh, okay, there we go.
This
Let me
one's pretty.
restart that.
This one's pretty easy to get the. You know how to use the light dash?
Yeah, I just remembered. You're supposed to press the boost button.
Yeah, because I noticed you were kind of just flying past those rings instead of just, dashing through them.
No, I wasn't supposed to. Damn, I gotta wait. Hey. Let me get that red ring. Oh, come on. Okay, stop Sonic. Okay, there we go. Easy stage.
Pretty easy to get the S rank. Just get a ton of rings and beat it as fast as you can. You don't even you don't really need to get all the red rings.
Yeah. Wow. Exactly 1,000,000 points.
Huh. Even I haven't done that. Right on the dot.
Hey!
No S.
My first S. I need to take a picture of this moment.
You could add that to a highlight or something.
I could. Oh, I remember this cutscene.
I still haven't forgotten the time your fails as Sonic Adventure, like all the times you died at what's it called? I guess the Egg Viper.
Now that one was just I rage quit.
And that's your catchphrase, by the way.
It might as well be. I mean, Amy accidentally fell to the platform in Hot Shelter, and I was like, like bitch.
I totally remember that.
I was trying to be careful, and she fell through anyway.
He missed really Baldy McNose here. Yeah, you can always catch her in the playback.
True.
Does it? To get to me, you're going to have to go through your best friend. This turned out much better than I could have hoped, and I only used a small prototype.
Enjoy it while you can.
Oh, I will. In fact, the only way
Are
to
you
make
for
this
or
better
against
would be to
orchestra
have
tracks
you
in Sonic?
Come on, Tails. Snap out of it, dude.
I'm not
You don't wanna
against
do
them.
this?
I'm not really either. When it's good, it's really good.
Yeah.
Are you all right?
I don't really care
Doesn't
what
really-
kind it is.
Am I?
Yeah, it really doesn't feel any more out of place than, say, Knuckles' rap music.
alien energy
Good point.
ran out of juice. Well,
You know
I'll
me,
get
the
more.
fighting for
Lots
Knuckles.
more.
We're
And then I
Pumpkin
won't
Hill.
just control
You
one
ready?
punk, but the whole universe.
I'm gonna
In the
hold my hand,
meantime,
'cause I have
enjoy
no
the
fear.
park. I'll leave you your own private tour guide.
Give me the emeralds or die. I don't love you.
Oh, classic.
Pay up, Tails. I told you he had an evil plot, and coming here was a good idea. There it is, straight from the horse's
And our
mouth.
next boss is, oh look, another ship.
Dang.
Yep.
The hardest of Gamma's aim missions are Emerald Coast, Red Mountain, and Hot Shelter.
Oh, definitely.
say Hot Shelter and I'd say Emerald Coast and Hot Shelter are pretty hard if you don't know, if you're not racking up your combos, especially in Hot Shelter.
Yeah, Hot Shelters, I really did not. It's just very hard. He's very easy to lose.
One thing I don't like is how time still elapses even when you're not, doing anything. Like, you notice how whenever you get picked up by one of those levers and you get on that train, and the time's still going, like, you're not really doing anything about it. That's a good 20-so seconds of scripted sequences.
Yeah.
I hate when that happens. The hardest A missions for Big? Oh, who am I kidding? They're all pretty hard.
Essentially.
Honestly, the only one I had the easiest one with was, ironically, Hot Shelter, and that's Big's final mission. Because the larger fish show up are pretty plentiful in that one. I'd say the hardest one for me is the first one, Twinkle Park. Because whether or not the fish show up is RNG. And even then, you still gotta catch the sense of bitches.
Yeah.
Knuckles Skydeck B mission has an unavoidable to call. Not really. If you're talking about the one at the beginning by the lever, that doesn't count. That doesn't count against you. If it says this way, it does count. Or unless that... Oh, you got an S rank on that one.
Yep.
Hey Sonic, did you give the guide your complaint?
What's another hard one?
I gave it to him pretty good.
The one by the grappling hook? Oh.
So did you get any more info out of him?
Well, it wasn't easy, but yeah.
Well, we know Eggman is going to use the energy he's
I'm
stealing.
trying to remember where that was.
Learned that one the hard way.
The one all the way by the... Actually.
Yeah. At first I thought that Yacker was talking about how Ball
I remember that one. That one is kind of a dick.
Maybe the smell would knock him out? I don't know, something doesn't seem right with that.
That's what I said. It made no sense. Then I made a tiny adjustment and realized he was...
I still remember having a hard time with most of SA2's extra missions.
Well, that's a relief.
Like, I still remember absolutely struggling with Tails' 100 ring mission and Mission Street. Because of all the enemies that kept falling right on top of me.
Yeah, that one.
5 generators? Well, I've already
Don't get me
leveled
started
2.
on Eternal Engine.
My math is correct.
Whoever made that stage.
Bad boys to take out.
Nobody said there'd be math,
Should
but
ju-
I'm with you, buddy.
We should get
Metal Harbor at 3 minutes. Yeah, that one is pretty strict. Because, not to mention, you still got that whole, like, good 30 seconds of you just going up the rocket. You can't jump off to mitigate that, but that's still wasting a bit of time. And the timing is pretty strict. And you pretty much have to take the highest path in order to get the best score possible.
Yeah. In fact, that's where another one of my fails came in. I thought I was really close to the top, and right when I was about to touch the rocket, I fail.
Just need to install it.
Yes, I reckon I will.
Tough bone connected to the mouth bone.
This is probably the best that Pontac and Graph have ever gotten. The worst is don't hit the walls. Yeah, that one is the worst. Because you have to learn the art of braking. And the art of, drifting.
Really? Are you sure he doesn't normally speak in pirate?
On the bright side, he's much more exotic now.
Just go find him and Shortly, I will
Won't
have
be
no
able to
need for
stay
those
here for a
idiots
while,
in just
so...
a few hours.
No,
Be under
Jesse,
my
come
control.
back.
When it is, it will be the crown
James.
jewel of my amusement park. The greatest amusement
Team
park in
Rocket
the
at the
universe.
speed of light.
Oh, I think I gloated so hard
Something
I
I
put a
don't
muscle.
understand. What? And it was retracted.
Huh? I didn't get to see it.
Yeah, it said something he didn't understand, then it got retracted.
Oh.
Green Force already has a time limit, so having a time crunch mission is redundant.
That's not even a time limit. They give you like, what, 8 minutes to finish a 3 to 4 minute stage.
If anything, the mission 4 should have been mission 1,
It really should have been.
and 4 should have been something else.
Which one do I... Oh. Which one do you normally do next?
I usually do Planet Wisp and then Aquarium Park and then Asteroid Coaster.
I think that's what I did before. Okay, I'll just do Planet Wisp. Ooh, spikes.
You want to listen to the peaceful piano music in Aquarium Park or the peaceful piano music in Planet Wisp?
I actually like Planet Wisp music a lot. Aquarium Park, I forgot how it sounded because I was so
Just wait.
frustrated.
Just wait. Actually, I like all the Planet Wisp tracks.
Me too, actually. I think I like all the acts.
Yeah, this and actually, I literally like all the tracks from here on out. I almost forgot what this bottom path was like.
My bad. Let me try this again.
No, I wasn't really making fun of you that time. It's just
Oh, I know. I just saying that I messed up.
Asteroid Coaster is a dope track. Yeah, it is. Especially
go ahead.
even the map theme is pretty good. Como Estes came on. Hey, what are you doing, Excalibur?
¿Cómo estás? I am very good. Thank you for asking. Nice to have you here.
And I'll accept the compliment, and yes, I do have the manliest sexy voice in the universe. Except not really. Asteroid Coaster 3. I'm trying to remember what that one was like. Yeah, you just gotta take your time with that one.
Wall and ceiling.
Actually, that one isn't bad at all. That one's the one with the, that was the one with the one where you can use the spikes to skip everything.
Good, great, awesome, outstanding, amazing!
All I did was press A!
A for effort. Okay, I'll stop.
You numbskull. Oh wait, numbnuts, that's your name.
Yep. No, 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 no. Oh, okay, cool. Yes. Ooh, hey. Hey.
Kinda don't like how you have to use the analog stick to use the, do the quick step.
I don't like that either. I really don't. I don't know why they changed it.
I mean, if it was during rail grinding sections, then I wouldn't mind, but not when you're actually on foot.
Yeah. What are you doing, Tunnels? Okay.
Why is it that you can use the spin dash as a Wisp, but not naturally like you could before?
I really wish I... No, stop! Oh my god.
Pretty smooth.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I actually played this game with the Wii Remote and Nunchuck. It's not too bad. It can be a little bit finicky when you're trying to swing the remote, but the Wisp doesn't activate, but it doesn't happen all the time.
Hi, Franco. And Jason.
How's the man? What man?
Sad face.
I am just a human. I am a creature. I like the beginning of this one.
Yeah.
Do, 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 do.
Nice, relaxing music. Oh shit! No, don't touch me. Okay.
Don't touch me!
Don't touch it. Oh, my bad.
The frenzy really does help with the ring score. It's one of the few Wisps that is actually in every single world in this game.
Nice.
But well, you could just do the first level and then just go and the way I do it is like after I beat the first 3 worlds, I get the Wisps from Act 1 Asteroid Coaster and Act 1 Planet Wisp, and then I have all the Wisps available from right there, and then I just go back and get whatever red rings I missed.
Oh. Oh, crap. Oh, shit. Like
You're going already, Frank? You're going already, Franco?
Why? Don't leave me.
It's fine. We already know I'm the problem.
Of course not. I'll stop talking like this. I can't stop! No, I want to get that ring. Okay, there we go.
There's no time to waste. And Scott's still here. Probably on silent the whole time.
Because Scott's the best. That's how he eats.
Yeah, 6 out of 10. I'm joking. I'm joking. Don't ban me.
Okay, I'll do Asteroid Coaster after. Before Aquarium Park.
No, just do Aquarium Park.
Alright.
Or you could, or if you're trying to get the Wisp, you could just do the first level of Asteroid Coaster, and then just do the rest of Aquarium Park from there. If that's what he was talking about.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, that makes sense. Guess I'll just do that.
I miss Sonic's old personality. Yeah, it's a shame. Pontac and Graf mostly write him off. We were talking about this earlier, but Pontac and Graf pretty much write him off as a, like you said, poor man's Deadpool. Like, Sonic isn't... Like, he's cocky, but that's not his entire personality.
No, I will get this. Yeah.
Now that you mention it, a lot of the modern characters are portrayed rather differently compared to how they did previously. Tails probably suffered the worst with it. And you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, that. Help me, Sonic! I'm like, there really was nothing you could have done, Tails.
You could just boop him on the head 3 times. That's how Sonic did it. That's how you did it in his 4th form.
Yeah, pretty much. Why did I do that?
3 times infinite with the gate. Actually, that was one of the few scenes that one of the few cocky moments I actually liked. That does sound like something he would say in the old games.
What did he say? Sorry, I wasn't.
The time when he first had a first talk with Infinite, when he was like, "Oh great, see Infinite? Now we're getting to know each other. What's your favorite color? Do you love long romantic walks on the beach? What's the source of your power?" You can skip the first 2 questions if you like, and you died.
Yeah, I did.
You literally stomped right into your doom.
I'm so ashamed. No! Perfectionist wants to get this.
I bet Excalibur probably hates me for imitating Roger Craig Smith. He's probably not a fan of him like everybody else.
Okay, I think I know what I'm doing wrong now. Hold on.
For starters, you're quick-stepping with an analog stick.
Oh, whoops. Oh, you know, screw it, I don't care.
Yeah, just go.
What the? Okay. Why not just have drift and boost on separate buttons?
Yeah, I kind of don't like how they only relegated certain abilities to just context-sensitive sections like this.
Yeah.
It sort of limits Sonic's abilities.
Yeah, just have everything on separate buttons. I mean, I know that that's a very hard concept for Sonic Team to understand, but please.
But what about the light dash? The light dash has to be on the same button as one of the abilities.
Or how all of them, like in Sonic Adventure 2! Despite having 2 damn action buttons! Makes perfect sense. Damn.
Why 2?
I don't know.
I really wish the HD remaster fixed that, but it didn't.
Like they just kept everything in there. Why?
And they somehow made the sound mixing worse. Like the music is way too loud in that one.
I know. Like in certain cutscenes. Oh shit. Okay, that's a nerve. You know, I don't care. I'm just gonna keep going.
Yeah, because you can barely hear what the characters are saying, and some of the sound effects are pretty loud as well, and you died again!
No, normally I can do that without dying.
And you're using the GameCube controller. I dread you having to use, I dread you having to use the motion controls to activate the Wisp.
Yeah.
Yeah. I honestly think Roger is on par with Ryan and Jason. That's just me, though. I'm fine with either or. I think all three of them have their advantages over each other, advantages and disadvantages. I'm disappointed Tails defeated Chaos 4, but and forces he's scared of Chaos 0. That scene literally irked me.
There was no excuse for it. None
Yeah,
whatsoever.
yeah, he's had issues with he's sort of been like this in some of the modern games. Like in Colors, he was a little bit immature. Force and Lost World, he actually Tails was a bit of a cocky genius, but he actually helped. Lost World, he was a little immature, and now he's a total. And Forces, he was just a total wimp. Like he literally did not do anything aside from cower, aside from hide behind something. Like that's literally all he did in each of those cutscenes.
Yeah.
Like seriously.
It's just like they don't know what to do with him anymore. They just
Like
don't.
he didn't even fight any of the clones. Like he just stayed behind everybody else.
Like pretending to do something with classic Sonic.
That's literally why classic Sonic was in Forces, to be Tails' lapdog. Because without modern Sonic, without Sonic in his life, Tails is nothing.
They just threw his characterization down the drain.
Vector sits on the sidelines as well, and criticizing the rookie in the beginning.
Like,
but at least he changed his mind.
True.
Well, actually, technically these guys do work behind the scenes, but a lot of things in Sonic Forces are told to you rather than shown. Like, take Sonic's torturing. Like, Knuckles says Sonic was tortured for 6 months, and yet the next time we see Sonic, he looks perfectly fine. He doesn't show any signs of being tortured for 6 months.
Nope.
And you died.
That was just...
That
was an accident. Normally I don't die on that part. I can't believe that happened.
And yeah, it is pretty hilarious how literally they were talking about friendship, the power of friendship, and yet the only people that were doing anything were the two Sonics and the Avatar. And Shadow did something, but he was practically the reason why most of this stuff happens in this game. Like, he was the reason for Infinite being even more powerful, even though it was stupid. Albeit stupid reasons. He's practically an even less interesting Mephiles the Dark. And he was already a bad villain, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But he killed Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't care.
Yeah, it's just not relevant. That's something I just...
All Shadow did was kick his clone in the head once. He technically kicked Infinite 3. He kicked him twice, and he did one kick in the air, a double barrel attack, and then a roundhouse kick.
Yeah. Like, Infinite just lost way too easily. Not that I'm glad Shadow kicked butt, but still.
Infinite was a wasted villain, honestly.
He was.
He could have been more, but you know, Pontac and Graph. But
yeah.
I do like Liam O'Brien as Infinite though.
That's true. His voice is actually very good. Just the character itself is shit. But yeah, Pontac and Graph.
I am not weak. I am not weak.
I am not weak. And then he doesn't try to attack Shadow for the rest of the game.
It's a
Okay.
reality. He's using
Okay.
it like some kind of living intergalactic gas.
That's pretty low.
And then the ending. What the fuck was that? You just fly away and that's it? Oh.
Well, Zavik was Zavik was technically just a clone that they brought back for Forces. It's not actually the original Zavik. Then again, why'd they bring back Chaos? Like, he really served no purpose other than fan service. Like, he doesn't even have a boss battle.
I still can't believe he kidnapped
Unless you count what Classic Sonic did as well.
That was the only time Classic Sonic did. That was the only time Chaos did anything. I still can't believe he held the whole planet. Sonic CD says hi, by the way.
Dude, I'd get two. Now, if everyone will excuse me, I'm going to put a stop to these.
In one of the Japanese cutscenes, Sonic called Infinite a prick? Really?
That's what I've heard. I'm not sure if it... Like, I haven't looked into it, but that's what I've heard.
And Chaos wasn't originally evil, just angry. Yeah, he was.
That's true.
I'm sorry, what were you gonna say?
Oh, no, I can't remember. Oh well.
Brain fart.
Yes.
There was a rocket wisp down there. At the beginning.
Huh. And there's the... Shit! Okay.
Metal Sonic is overused. Why not Mecha Sonic? Because Metal Sonic is Sonic's first original rival. So he's gotta play a part.
Yeah. Oh,
even if he is just a... Actually, why is he just a clone? Why not just use the original Metal Sonic?
Yeah, and... you know, I don't know. This game is just...
And DBZ's back.
Yay!
Boo.
But yeah, Chaos originally wasn't evil. He was just pissed because Tikal's father, who's an asshole,
Maniac.
That's how you pronounce it?
No.
I didn't even bother learning how to pronounce it. I'm not gonna... No.
I'm joking, Green DBZ. I don't want you to ban me.
Infinite is just another Mephiles, except he manages to be worse in some aspects.
He's worse and better, because unlike Mephiles, he actually took Sonic on one-on-one.
Yeah.
Didn't blind him with distract him with a light and kill him from behind. No! Don't ban me! And you died.
Let me get the hover. Just let me get it. Okay. I'm just gonna use the hover. Time for a hover!
Is he weak? Yes, Infinite is weak.
He is. He said so himself. I mean, Shadow said, "Don't show your pathetic face around me again." Oh god, that was classic. Because it's true, Infinite is pathetic.
Ultimate mercenary, my ass. Wonder what his name was beforehand. Just Jackal?
Yeah.
Gunn only killed Maria because Geralt made a deal with Black Doom. But to be fair, at the time of SA2's release, there was no Black Doom, so what can you say? What would you say back in 2001 when there was no Black Doom and Shadow was originally meant to die?
And how Gerald actually went insane and then tried to save the world like the end of Shadow the Hedgehog wants you all to believe. Idiots. I'm sorry, you just...
That entire game just screamed asshole like Shadow the Hedgehog.
And yeah, and Shadow's backstory was already fine. You did not need to add aliens into the mix. God, aliens do not need to exist in every single fucking game. But, you know, that's Takashi for you. Can't really write, but... Shit! Where am I? Oh.
Infinite does not deserve his own theme. He really does not. Even if it is badass with the guitars courtesy of Jun Sonoe. Wink wink nudge nudge. That thing was too cool for somebody like Infinite.
At least Shadow kicked his ass, which I like that scene a lot.
I like the Throw It All Away remix that was there. Oh, dark the darkness that dozes in the dusk. Throw it all away.
And there's the generator. It seems like these guys are getting harder and harder to find.
Another character.
And now for the best line in the game.
Oh, that one.
I know for a fact these guys are getting harder and harder to beat.
Metal. I honestly think so too. Metal Sonic is I think Metal Sonic would be a better rival than Shadow. Shadow seems more like an ally to Sonic nowadays. It's more of an ally to Sonic now than he ever was back then.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I was gonna say.
Eggman, I am going to save this planet, and I am going
And I kind of miss the days when Mania actually... I don't know if you've already seen Mania Adventures. Have you heard of it, or no?
I think I might have.
Yes, they recently released an episode where Knuckles was actually doing his fucking job as the Guardian of the Master Emerald.
Oh, I've seen that one.
Son of a bitch wouldn't even take Ray as a friend. Oh, Alex, you're trying to draw a reignited trilogy landscape? Ooh, cool. Yes, we did fight this Ferris wheel. And you're gonna see a couple of bosses again. A couple of familiar bosses again. Yeah, Colors is kinda lazy. Oh, and friendly tip, you can boost on those arms to temporarily stun him. So you can aim for the eye.
I just got tired of it. I'm just gonna boost right up to the upper part of the map and just hit him. I don't feel like doing this shit.
I like how that thing just flat out disappeared before the explosion kicked in.
Yeah.
Wow, sometimes I even impress myself. For a second there, I wasn't sure I was going to pull it off. Oh, who am I kidding? We both knew how this would
And
end.
Green DBZ asked, Keybon, what is your... Oh, yes, me too. What are your favorite Sonic games?
That's between me and the robot.
Mine
The
would
important thing here is
be
the alien planet is
Sonic
free.
Drift. I'm sorry, I'm just kidding.
We can just forget about the whole talking to dead robots thing.
Sonic, I guess the
You'd say
Sonic
that.
Adventure 1
I've
maybe,
seen you
and
save the day
Sonic
a lot of times.
Heroes.
Have you ever seen me
It's
talk
a
to
guilty
pilot
pleasure for
yet?
me. And Shadow the Hedgehog, definitely. Another guilty pleasure. I think, and Sonic Generations. I think those are my favorites so far.
For me, as far as 2D Sonic, my favorite will always be Sonic 3 and Knuckles, with Sonic Mania coming in a close second. But if I'm playing the other classic games, I'm most likely doing the remastered versions on mobile devices.
Yeah.
That's how I play the classics nowadays. But as far as 3D Sonic goes, my favorite, the one I enjoy the most, it's kind of a toss-up between Generations, Sonic Adventure, and Heroes, because those are the 3D Sonic games that I go back to the most. The ones I thoroughly enjoy and wouldn't mind playing again and again. For different reasons, of course. Generations for the refinement of the boost formula, and just for trimming the fat from unleashing colors.
Yep.
And Adventure for having the best 3D controls in a 3D Sonic game to date, and Heroes for nostalgia reasons.
Stop moving all over the place!
Yeah, Frenzy controls like ass in 3D.
Yeah.
Oh, you really are? Excalibur, you're making a Forces story but with Mario characters? That's gonna sound silly, I bet. Well, good luck with that.
Yeah.
If you need some sort of art illustrations, I'm free to help out. Do whatever you want. Still gotta work on my Princess Peach drawings, though. Yeah, the pain with the Frenzy Wisps is only temporary. Though it is still constantly moving forward, which I don't like.
Yeah.
Like, why is he constantly moving forward? Is this Sonic and the Secret Rings?
Oh, don't even remind me. I was just thinking of that.
Oh, you're doing Asteroid Coaster?
Just the first stage.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you can get the Frenzy Wisp?
Yeah.
Smart man.
Thank you.
Because I want to hear that piano music. No, seriously, Aquarium Park's music is just great. Like, literally all of them are great. Say my favorite one is probably Act 2, just because of how peaceful it is.
And that's it. Again, S, please. That's what I thought. Cause this is actually one of the worlds that I'm not completely terrible in. No, bitch! Like, oh whatever. I was about to boost towards it.
This is the only time where you can actually control your character during a results screen.
Yep. Oh wow, almost all red rings. Could have even gotten all of them. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this one. Time for some Chinese or Asian or whatever this is.
Oriental setting.
Oh, okay.
But I really do like the aesthetics here. The Oriental settings for this one. Asteroid Coaster is my favorite level personally, particularly with the music. Like, I like Asteroid Coaster too. Like,
I like it a lot.
Like, this game's soundtrack in general is pretty good, not counting some of the vocal themes. Reach for the Stars is okay, but didn't really care for Speak with Your Heart. Though I think their best, Cash Cash's best contributions was definitely Classic City Escape from Generations. Like, that was pretty good.
You can push that, hit the boost button.
And this music is so good.
If you boost, you can...
I gotta listen to this again once we're done.
Wait, hold on. I probably should... Oops, oh well.
Noise. I still can't believe Sonic said that during a Twitter takeover. Noise! I think Eggman said it once in Forces. Nice!
Oh shit. Oh, wait, no, don't want to do that.
I don't think I've been down there. That water path you went through.
Huh.
At least I'm discovering new pathways this way.
Yep.
It's one of the reasons why Elliot's playthroughs on SGB are usually the best ones. No kidding.
That's good. Oh, wait, where do I... Oh. Whoa, whoa! Dang! Wait, what am I doing? I can just do this. And this.
Again, why are you quick-stepping with the analog stick?
Is there another way to do it? Oh, shit.
No. The only way you can quick-step in this game is with the,
Oh, for
the
fuck's...
analog stick.
Oh, I see. Damn it, there go my rings. I could have even gotten an S. It was right there. I'm so mad.
Maybe, maybe not. You didn't really get any red rings, so...
Wait, there's one up here, isn't there? Oh, there we go. I had 351 rings.
I'm so mad.
I'm so pissed. Oh my god.
Close enough. Also, why are you underwater during the results screens in this one?
I don't know. I find it really annoying.
Oh, the Act 2 music. Don't use the Q!
Okay. Thank you for reminding me, because I was about to. I would have forgotten anyway.
Actually, I think you're gonna have to. At the end. Oh well, that's what Act 5 is for. Another entirely two-dimensional stage.
Yeah, there are a bit too many of those.
One common complaint people are bringing up nowadays is how the series is having to go back to the past in order to for games to be good. Because even with Sonic Mania's success, people are still complaining about how they have to regress in order to move forward. What's with the salt, bro?
This game, yeah, it does have a lot of killer stages. Some stages don't even deserve to be called stages.
That stage can literally be beaten in about literally half a minute. At least these stages are longer than Forces.
This is true.
Like, literally every stage in that game felt like that was it.
Yeah, that's true. You get into a stage and then it's over before you know it.
I'd say the worst offender was probably either Egg Gate or actually just about all the modern stages felt underdeveloped.
Get the
Ooh,
damn
get
air
the-
bubble! Okay, there we go.
You could have just used the rocket.
I could have.
Rocket. I don't think I've ever taken this pathway. You're actually taking the bottom path. I usually always just take the rocket and get all the extra goodies up there. Some fans complained about Unleashed being linear and running in a straight line. Yeah, but at least in Unleashed you actually did more than that.
Yeah,
The
that's
level
not
design
really...
actually kept you on your toes. With Forces, if you weren't running in a straight line, you were going through automated sequences. Like even if you messed up, even if you didn't hit a button during those double boost sections, you still went fast. Like no punishment at all.
Yeah.
And the game's hard mode was just lame. All they did was just change the ring quota.
They changed the what?
The only difference between normal and hard mode in Sonic Forces was that they only changed the ring quota. Like on normal difficulty, you can only collect up to 100 rings, but when you get hit, you only lose a certain amount. But on hard mode, you can collect over 100, but you lose all of them when you get hit. And their how they advertised it was normal difficulty for those who haven't played a Sonic game. Hard mode for those who have played a Sonic game before. Like seriously, they don't alter the level design or anything. Like you literally have to rely on the only way you're gonna get any sort of hard difficulty is if you use some sort of mod.
Wow.
And yeah, you can beat them with a single hand. Luminous Forest comes to mind.
And Sonic Unleashed wasn't even that linear. There are plenty of pathways you could have taken.
It really wasn't all that linear. It still had a good ton of pathways and level design that, again, kept you engaged.
Yeah.
I don't even think Unleashed is that hard.
It's
It
not.
can be a little time consuming with the whole metal thing, but it's okay. I definitely appreciate its presentation. It's probably the best in any Sonic game.
Yeah. And it looks really good too. Okay.
I know Excalibur loves Unleash. We talked enough on Google Plus to know that.
I mean, it's not a bad game, so
It's
They
not.
They just fixed the rare hog a bit.
Really, the werehog works as a playstyle, even if it is out of place. And his stages do go on for an eternity at points, especially with the metal hunting. But I do like the werehog for its variety of combos.
Unlike in the Wii version where you have like what, just significantly fewer combos.
And you have more werehog stages that are just as long. That can be just as long as the one night stage in each level, which doesn't really fix the day-to-night ratio.
Nope. Makes it worse. I just don't know why they...
Who are you calling a knucklehead, Scott? We've just been following the chat. And don't make me take that pizza from you.
Oh, hey. So what would be a good stopping point?
Shoot, after this... What act are you on? Are you on 6? Actually...
I think it's... I can't remember.
We'll wait till you finish. I think you're on 4.
Yeah.
You're on 4. Literally after this, you'll only be about halfway done with this, and then you'll have Asteroid Coaster at terminal velocity.
Okay.
Yeah, this is 4.
Damn, I meant to boost away from that!
I mean, unless you do want to devote your time to finishing this is not a long game, like you said. And Scott wants you to finish the entire game.
I guess I might as well. I don't know.
Yeah, Colors is not a long game.
Yeah, I could finish this. In fact, this is taking a shorter time than I anticipated.
I guess you are doing slightly gooder.
Oh, good night, Alex. Nice to have you here. Now for Act 5.
He's lying. In all seriousness, good night.
Oh, this fucking stage.
Oh, it's this one. At least we get to hear that music.
True.
Yeah, it is possible to beat this game in one sitting. This is not a long game. And this was one of the first few Sonic games to start that trend of Sonic games being 4 to 5 hours long. I personally don't mind when a Sonic game is short, as long as it's fun and replayable. It has some sort of worthwhile content.
Yeah. Better for a game to be short and fun than to be long and crappy.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
There's just so many poor design decisions in that one. I don't know what they were doing. Like, why would you make it so that you have to collect every single freaking thing in the level?
Yeah, I'm the same, Excalibur. As long as the game is fun, length doesn't really matter to me.
Yeah. Because it's quality over quantity.
Yeah. Unless you're Bugsy the Woolly Striped Back. That game is barely an hour long, and that's $30.
Oh, wow. That is a disappointment.
At least you can say it's the best Bubsy game. Which I know isn't saying much.
It really isn't.
Because who seriously asked for another Bubsy game?
Yeah.
Bubsy made a comeback, yet he's still unsuccessful. He should have stayed in his grave. Yep. He really had no reason to come back.
The poor thing.
Like, there are tons of other franchises that deserve to be brought back. Like Spyro and Crash.
And this just isn't one of them.
Oh, Avery, what's going on?
Avery, what's up?
Yeah, just another evening. Just a review of Sonic Colors after felt he did too bad of a job being distracted by me, the chat, and the game itself.
Good thing I played this game first this time.
This game is not hard. It really is not.
Red ring, pitch! No. Yes. That's better. Huh, this is actually my least favorite world, but now that I'm replaying it, I don't think it's all that bad.
And DBZ's back.
Hey. Oh, I hate this level. I just remembered how crappy. That part right there where you can easily fall off.
Getting the red rings in this particular stage is particularly tricky because it requires a bit of backtracking. No new Spongebob quotes. We did say a couple throughout the stream.
Some I should have used.
Watch out. Yeah. How about the Sea Bear episode next time? The campfire song.
Let's gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song.
RCAMPFIRESONG song.
And if you don't think that we can sing it faster, then you're wrong.
But it will help if you just sing along.
CAMPFIRE.
We are not singing I Damn.
I damn? You damn? Shit! No! My rings! Bitch! Fuck this! Oh! I'm pissed!
We're doing it. We're distracting him.
The one time where I don't play like a noob. Bitch!
Oh, please. You died at the first boss. Twice. You did on the first run and you did it here. Those eels scared the fuck out of me the first time.
Yeah,
like the big eels from Mario 64.
Oh, fuck those things.
I'm a goofy goober!
Fuck! I heard some child singing that the other day in the grocery store where I work. I thought it was so cute.
He knows his shit. He knows that old school SpongeBob was the best.
Yeah.
I still remember the Sea Bear episode.
Poor Squidward.
Poor Squidward.
Patrick, are you alright? Finland!
Man, past all those fish put me in the mood for
Goofy
sushi.
Goober
That Count Eggman had the
Sunrises
decency to
are
forget
essentially
sushi.
alcohol and SpongeBob. The seahorse. Oh, I remember that one. Hey, we'll let these bowl of onions here.
Like I was saying. Hey, did somebody here order a
The next
clobbering?
couple of minutes are just going to be us quoting SpongeBob in the chat and in the actual stream.
Yeah. Sonic,
And
just shut up and fight the damn boss. I'm sorry, I just needed to say that. I hate this dialogue so much.
Hope you're hungry.
That's worse than Omega wasting his time trying to get to the past and future and help out Shadow. Like, just take the damn Chaos Emerald and get your ass over there.
Yeah. Oop. Okay, there we go.
And we're fighting another recycle boss, except we're underwater!
Hooray for supposed variety. Come here, Rockets. Where are you?
Whoa! I still
there you go.
remember. When the Alton Towers shit with Project Craig Smith. God, that was so bad. It was so corny.
Yeah.
Battles only don't
Thank God he got better.
Well, I can just use the drill thing. Where are you? Come back! Come back! Where are you going? Where are you going?
I
Oh, there we
rarely
go.
hit him. I rarely hit him with the drill whisk because he's pretty elusive.
Yeah.
And you got him.
Yep. At the very end of he thought he could get away. At first I didn't know what to do in this boss. I was like, am I supposed to break all those balls? But I'm like, no, I'm supposed to direct the rockets over to the glass dome. Come on, rockets.
Gotta be honest, didn't like this boss the first time.
Me neither.
Because for one, it was underwater.
No, bitch!
Roger was only really bad in Lost World. He sounded painful and strained. Honestly, he didn't really sound that much different from Generations, in my honest opinion. He sounded a little more serious in that game at Lost World compared to Generations and Colors, which did catch me off guard at first.
Yeah. Don't you get away from me.
I'd say
Get
his
back
worst
here.
I'd say his worst performance was probably in probably in this game or Free Riders, only because it was his earlier role. This was one of his earlier performances, which is commonplace for beginning actors for roles. You barely had him. You almost got him.
I'm mad. Where is he now? There you are.
As far as the other actors, I'd say Tails definitely sounds the best in with Kate Higgins. Sounds the best with Sakura Haru now. And Knuckles now pretty much sounds almost exactly like Dan Green, and I'm okay with that. Amy's gotten better. Shadow's gotten better. Espio has a different voice. It sounds just as good as the original. Vector sounds like a mix of Heroes and the one in Shadow the Hedgehog. The only thing I'm hoping for is that he doesn't say find the computer room. I'm hoping he doesn't say that. Charmy sounds annoying as ever, but that's about it as far as the newer ones that I actually care about. Of course, we got Mike Pollock as Eggman. Still sounds just as great. He's probably the most consistent actor, English voice actor for the series. Like, he sounds good in every game he's voiced Eggman in.
Yeah.
Even if the script is bad.
I swear to God, it normally doesn't take me that long to beat that boss. He was just really elusive that time.
Great job, Sonic.
Bucket of sushi.
To please.
Well, I'm totally pleased. And a little nauseous.
Sounds generic.
Divided the bucket of sushi.
They couldn't have thought of
Who would
anything
eat-
better.
Who would eat a sushi in a bucket?
Yeah, no, isn't it normally on the tray? You know what?
Next up,
I
the
don't know.
aquarium park.
Finally, a fun place.
Oh,
So, yeah, I love Asteroid Coaster.
yeah, it definitely had a great start. I like the questions.
Yeah. Slam, bitches.
And see if the chat's updating. Nothing yet.
Red ring.
Really wish they had some other collectible besides red rings. Those things have been around since this game.
Yeah.
It's just a minor nitpick, but I kind of wish they'd mix it up a bit.
Like they had in Lost World, Colors, and Generations.
Sonic 4, and they didn't do a goddamn thing. They were in Forces too.
Really? Why?
They really didn't do anything aside from get you points for the S rank, which you probably didn't need if you were just blazing through the stage as fast as you could.
Yeah.
SpongeBob, we aliens would like to meet with you.
Just hit this thing over here for the red ring.
Again, the frenzy sucks
Bitch.
ass in 3D.
It does. Oh. Oh, well, I didn't have that many rings.
Did y'all notice something? This was the last game with 100%. Yeah, you're right. From here on out, it's either Green Hill, Chemical Plant, or the Death Egg in Classic Sonic in some form or fashion.
Yeah.
And honestly, I'm not against throwback games, but they don't quite have a lasting impression as an original good, great game.
Avery, you're right.
Like
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
yeah, the dialogue in this game is awful. But even if as much as I love games like Generations and Mania, even if they are like well-crafted games,
Oh shit.
the
that was
last
fun.
truly original game was Sonic Colors, and that's kind of sad.
Definitely.
I'm not gonna be one of those guys to say just be grateful you have something. Like, that something is just a mediocre 4-hour game that doesn't have anything special to offer outside the custom creation.
Yeah, what a disappointment. And of course I get an S. I swear to God, I can actually get good ranks on this one. I'm happy.
Jud.
Those S's, A.
Good. Now try to go for all of them.
I will try.
You can do it on your own time. And I mean all of them. All 44 of them.
I might not be able to do it on this one. Because...
You don't have to do it live. That's just something you can do in your own time. Unless you rented that game.
Okay, that didn't happen.
I knew it.
I messed up.
I knew that was gonna happen, too.
I thought I'd practiced that. Just trying to avoid that.
And Scott is back.
Hey.
It's almost like he did. It's almost like he didn't disappear at all.
No, wrong way, you stupid thing. No, bitch.
This is Act 3.
Yeah.
I kind of like the beginning of this music.
Me too.
Blue, what's your favorite anime? Actually, that's a good question. I've lately been watching a lot of animes lately, and I haven't dabbled in My Hero Academia yet. I did. I would tell you, but most of the ones are pretty generic ones, like Dragon Ball, One Piece, Naruto, Bleach, and all that crap. But I do like Full Metal Alchemist, and there was another one. I'm trying not to sound too plain, like watching some of these older ones. I like what was it called? Hunter x Hunter, which was made by the same person that did Yu Yu Hakusho. Another show I like. What else do I like?
Okay, there we go. Although I probably won't get the rank I needed.
Yeah, I gotta think a bit, because I've recently been trying out some new animes that came out this year, and I'm slowly trying to learn the name of them. I am getting into something called Darling in the Franxx. Like, I think that's a pretty good show.
The only animes I've ever watched, if you can call them that, are, as a kid I watched
Cory
Pokemon.
in the House. Cory in the House.
I think they're only like, what, Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! And that's it. And I just stopped caring about them.
Oh shit, I completely forgot about Cowboy Bebop. That was another classic I enjoyed back in the day. And I remember watching Tenchi Muyo back when it aired on Toonami. I also remember Sailor Moon and
What am I supposed to do here?
Boondocks. I remember the Boondocks. That was a pretty good one.
I never really watched that. Oh, there we go. That S, though.
Oh look, it's a filler stage.
That's pretty much all it is. It can be done in under a minute.
It's literally Saturn. It's about as interesting as it gets, as running in circles.
What is this
Yeah.
place?
Don't
Like-
need
This
to
is where he
walk around
converts them
in
into the
circles.
strange, negative aliens with the
Wow,
freaky
not even
energy.
it's not even 3 hours, so we're almost done with the game.
Oh, there you are. I thought I lost
Oh,
you.
now the story's getting serious.
Anything interesting?
Yeah.
Look at all
Even
of
then,
them.
it feels a bit.
Captured thousands
I'm
of
sorry,
aliens.
forced.
Don't worry. We'll get
That's a
them
good
out.
adjective to describe
I
it.
haven't seen Yacker for a while.
You'll have to excuse me, buddy. I have a
What are you
generator to
gonna
shut down.
do?
Does Tails do
The
anything of
odds is
value in this game?
Besides translating translating his walkie-talkie, doesn't really do much. And saving Sonic from getting brainwashed, that's about it. And yes, I do remember Bakugan. What are you gonna do, man?
Oh, that's what you were singing.
Odds are stacked against you. Backed against the wall. Gotta give it your all.
I never watched that show much.
Yeah, it's okay.
I do remember
I
Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, go ahead.
I sort of lost interest after New Destroya. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say I remember Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, and that's it.
Yeah, that's when I stopped watching Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
Like, Yu-Gi-Oh! And bicycles? What the hell? I did like the opening, though. 5Ds.
Let me restart that. I forgot about that enemy.
What was another one? And you got shot.
I got shot!
Your ass got shot!
Technically it was my face, but my ass, I guess, got shot too.
Close enough. Your face is your ass. Your face is your ass.
Yep.
This isn't an anime, but does anyone remember the show Jackie Chan Adventures?
Oh yeah, I remember that. I love that show. Especially the little girl who was essentially a sidekick. And all the talisman you could get.
Magic must defeat magic. There was another one, Challenge Showdown.
I remember that one.
Yeah. As far as Pokemon, I lost interest after Sinnoh. I dabbled in Black and White. Didn't really like the side characters all that much, especially Iris, who kept talking about how Ash was such a little kid, even though she's a kid herself. Avatar. I completely forgot about Avatar. That's not really an anime, but yeah, it is a Western style anime.
Yeah.
I've seen some of Legend of Korra, and I did like what I see, but I never actually seen it in its entirety.
What was that good? Oh yeah, the thing you said about Iris. Yeah, I don't really like her very much either. Thinks she's all that. Bitch didn't even know that Charizard was not a dragon type.
Jeez. Now she's gonna say Salamence is a dragon type. Get that shit out of here.
Oh, what the hell?
I still remember that video with the whole Dragonite. And it's because of that I actually took the time to actually catch a Dragonair from the Safari Zone, and I actually trained it all the way up to a Dragonite. It was so satisfying.
Good.
I will treasure that Dragonite always. sweet semen of baby Jesus, get yourself a Dragonite. That's right, a Dragonite. The OG of the OG. We're talking about the original motherfucking dragon here.
Seems legit.
It flies. It shoots hyper beams, and it's so fucking adorable.
That's a good selling point.
Let me see. Charizard, not a dragon type. There's something else. Still not a dragon type.
But it looks like a dragon, but it's not a dragon type.
Dratini, not a fully realized dragon type. Salamence, get that shit out of here.
Oh, for me, I forgot to mention, I stopped caring about Pokemon after Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah. I recently... No, it's not a dragon. Salamence. Let me see. I sort of lost interest in the Pokemon games after Diamond and Pearl. I did try out the remakes of Fire Red and Leaf Green.
How are they?
And actually not Fire Red and Leaf Green, but Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. They're pretty good. So I usually stick with Emerald. Yeah, and yes, Salamence is a dragon type. That's just part of the video. Because it is a dragon type, but it's not a dragon. It's not a Dragonite. That's why. That's why the video gave Salamence so much shit. Salamence is huge.
How huge?
It's not the biggest, but it's a pretty big dragon. Almost Dragonite levels, but not as good. Only not as cool looking. And Red and Blue, Charizard and Scyther couldn't even learn to fly, even though they had wings. And Doduo and Dodrio can't fly, even though they don't. Oh yeah, they can fly, which is kind of odd. They don't have wings yet; they can fly. The Doduo and Dodrio, that makes no sense.
Nope.
In the original Pokemon games, those games are broken as fuck.
Like Generation 1.
Like, I tried going to those after playing Fire Red and Leaf Green, and I just could not.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Sonic, just hit the damn thing! Oh my god!
Yeah, you gotta time it.
Okay.
Wait for the... Yeah, you're doing it a little too early. And you died.
You're gonna do this shit right.
And yeah, Salamence is a dragon type, but the video I was talking about earlier, it was just making fun of Salamence because it wasn't a Dragonite. That was probably the joke.
What do you think? You mentioned something negative about Iris, which I understand. What do you think about Silent?
I think he's okay. I find it cool that he's voiced by Jason Griffith in the English dub.
I never noticed that.
Yeah, he is.
I think it's a fitting voice actor. I mean, Silent is pretty cocky, so. And Sonic's cocky. And...
Yeah, I usually don't stick around with the Pokemon animes until the Pokemon leagues, and those usually turn out good.
Even though Ash still has yet to, oh my god, to win a league. He was really close last time.
Have you ever streamed any of the Pokemon games? Just wondering.
No. I did do a test video on one of them, but that's it.
Yeah, I thought so.
Why didn't it work?
I think once this is done, I'm gonna get some meat.
Me too.
Might give me some pizza.
Ooh, I should do that. I was gonna get something else, but yeah, I think pizza would be good. Stop! Oh my god, Frenzy! You just made me miss a...
Yeah, there's a Papa John's not too far from where I am at, so I'm literally right there. I can go walk. It's literally walking distance.
Nice. Red ring, red ring, red ring. Yes.
While we're talking, assuming there's anybody still in the chat, this is for everyone here. Favorite food and drinks? Restaurants? Just to keep ourselves engaged. You first?
Hold on, after I beat this goddamn thing. There we go! Fuck you!
I'd say... Yeah, I'll wait till you finish.
Okay. Favorite restaurant? One of them is Chili's. I like Chili's a lot.
Yeah, I do too.
I normally order grilled salmon or country fried steak over there.
As far as fast food restaurants, I do like McDonald's a little more than Burger King. And their tea is especially good.
You know, I don't like what you're doing to my friends in there.
Yeah, I like McDonald's. So
I'm
go ahead,
gonna
sorry.
mess you up.
McDonald's is usually always on point with the sweet tea.
Yeah, that's right. I'm stretching. You got a problem with that?
I don't really
I
drink
wanna
tea
be able to
normally, so
fully
I wouldn't
enjoy
know.
taking you apart without some pulled muscle slowing me down. Okay, now
I'm more of a
ready.
tea person
Of course,
over a
if you
coffee.
wanna run away, please feel free.
Such a-
There's no shame in it. Well, maybe
Sonic,
a little
stop
shame.
talking and go after that thing!
You guys
Sorry,
don't talk
can't hear
much,
you.
do
Too busy talking.
Fair enough. Don't say I didn't warn you.
God,
General Tso's chicken. That's pretty good too. I haven't had Chinese in a while. I haven't had some. I don't even think about it. I haven't had Chinese food in a while. Like me a good sesame chicken. Some good chicken fried rice.
Oh, that reminds me. I think my favorite drink would be Sprite.
Yeah, soda wise, I'd say Sprite.
Yay, Sprite fans!
With
Shit.
second place being I guess Dr. Pepper.
I think Dr. Pepper's alright. I'm not a fan of it though.
I do like the caffeine-free stuff. One thing I'm noticing. And also, this boss is a bitch to get an S rank on.
I don't even bother with the S rank on this one.
The S ranks really don't do anything in this game.
They should.
The red rings do something, but not the actual S ranks.
Hit something, Sonic. What are you doing?
I like Fanta too. I'd say my favorite is either strawberry, orange, grape.
I like the orange and blue ones.
Never tried the blue one. Have you tried pineapple Fanta?
Oh, and the purple one. No, I don't think I have. I think I might have once. I don't remember. But the orange and purple are my favorites.
It's okay.
Fun fact, the canon version of Sonic Colors is the DS version.
Huh?
Huh. It's not?
Whoa.
Huh. I didn't know that. Yeah, I don't drink a soda as much as I used to. Most of the time I've just been drinking water and occasional drinks just to keep my just to stay in shape and all that stuff.
Yeah, I'm the same. I don't really drink soda all that much. Oh, is it over? Just gonna spam the quick step here. Bonuses. Give me all those bonuses.
Get boost to get more rings.
Oh, that too. I
No,
tried
that
again.
works too.
Oh, okay. I'm happy with an A, I guess.
Close.
Yeah.
Recycle sound effect on heroes.
Really?
What sound? What sound? The
Oh,
explosion sound?
That was almost difficult.
That was almost difficult.
Couldn't have done it without you, buddy.
No, it wasn't.
We both deserve some kind of reward.
Yeah, let's go to an amusement park or something.
All right, but one that's, you know, less.
Oh look, Tails cheering on Sonic. That looks oh too familiar.
Are all the aliens getting free?
Looks like it. Once the power went off, the locks vanished. I hope Yakker's okay.
I think you'll be fine. You don't think the weapon you were shot with still works?
Not
The
without
roar
power.
sound effect they use for
I think
Team
we're all good.
Dark's
That's what I like to
Chaos
hear.
Inferno? I'll have to look back and see.
Yeah, me too.
Because
Okay.
usually when I hear something like that, I'll notice. Like in Sonic Forces and Luminous Forest, that snake, it literally uses the same roar sound effect that Iblis used in 06.
Sweet. The tractor beam's gone. The planets are free.
A for no effort. Because it's not hard to get an A on that.
Great job, buddy.
S,
Yeah.
now that's a different story.
Here's your participation award.
With all the generators destroyed, we can blow this joint and head home. We did it, dude.
Don't you guys think you're celebrating a little too early?
Insane robots.
True. Well, good job to you.
Uh,
That allowed us to speak to the aliens and figure out exactly what we needed to do.
Yeah, I
so
think-
we weren't running
Yeah, I
around
think
the
they are a
park
little
like idiots.
premature.
Oh, no.
I mean, they still have the park
That was me.
here.
And Dr. Eggman, I mean, where is
Either way,
he?
we can get out of this crazy place and go home.
Okay, smartass.
The aliens are happy to be going home too.
Oh,
Uh,
Doc?
Oh wait,
Okay,
that
let's-
was me.
The medal. We are the party. I think we're their guests of honor.
totally.
Now,
That
if only
break-
you were, if
Oh,
only
go
you were
ahead.
used to Only Forces. But yeah, that break dance.
Yeah. Okay, the last boss is actually ridiculously easy.
And it was recycled in later games.
That fool Sonic thinks he's won because he destroyed all my generators.
When I first played Generations, I recognized Roger's voice from the regular show. I mostly recognized Roger from either Ezio Auditore from Assassin's Creed or Chris Redfield or Datara or Siegfried Stoffen from Soul Calibur.
Hmm.
That's because you are an idiot.
I mostly know him from his anime or / video game roles.
Yes, I'm talking to you. There's
Me
nobody
too.
else here, so I must be talking
Doesn't
to
do
you.
that many
Why haven't you made your
cartoons.
voice chip yet?
Yo, quit busting my batteries over here. I've been
You
working
talking to
all
me?
day.
What is that even
I like that
mean?
voice of his, Mouse. I don't really like his Oh, original voice.
He sounds.
What's that, boss?
His original voice is terrible in this game.
It
It
is.
sounds a little better in the later and Lost World onwards. I don't have legs. Neither do you, dude. I can't believe this is the same guy that did Renji Amara from Bleach. What the hell?
Huh. I didn't know that.
Wally
And then
Winger?
Huh?
Wally Winger, that was his name.
Oh. Oh, so the arm really does cause problems. I wasn't paying too close attention to this cutscene when I first did this.
And inconsistency comes back and bites you in the foot.
Yep.
Didn't we just... Okay, Izuka, what's your excuse this time? The other half of the moon was blown up, shut, so what are you gonna say now?
You know, I don't know anymore. It's clear they just
And even
forgot.
then, that moon doesn't even look destroyed.
Nope.
It looked perfectly intact.
I mean, if they didn't care that much about it, why blow it up in the first place?
What are you talking about? He hasn't
Ah,
done all of them.
damn it.
Name
Give me a
one.
moment.
Okay.
Okay, smartass.
Oh my god. Oh, that voice, it's so grating!
Sound by auditory processors new and loved.
Now I remember why
Uh-oh.
he changed his voice.
Avery saying there's a bit of lag.
But this thing's
What?
far from
OBS
over.
is saying that it's fine.
I will
Don't see any on...
Sonic.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
probably.
looking at the... It might be the playback.
Well, we're almost done, so... Hopefully...
Literally, only 3 levels.
The last
In
one isn't...
quotes.
Yeah, the last one isn't even a level. It's just run away from the giant ball of shadow energy or whatever.
Mad theme.
Okay, let me just go ahead and select this.
The almighty tallest red from Invader Sim.
Yeah?
And I believe Zim was voiced by Richard Stephen Horvitz, who did Billy from the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, and Alpha 5 from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I noticed a lot of the actors or voice actors in Power Rangers went on to do anime roles. Like the second Black Ranger, Johnny Young Bosch, is Ichigo.
Really? I wouldn't know because
I
I
didn't
hated
know
the
that.
Power Rangers as a kid.
It's definitely aged.
I just couldn't listen to that for more than 5 minutes.
Yeah, Power Rangers really has aged. Like you'll notice, like you can tell that it's an American adaptation of a Japanese show.
Yeah. Oh, whoops.
And I have seen the original Super Sentai thing for the first time just a couple of years ago, and the story's actually pretty good, and it's actually a lot darker.
Huh. Now this part.
I gotta say, this part is annoying. I usually always use Supersonic for this one.
Yeah. Was that a red ring?
There are no red rings in this in Terminal Velocity.
Oh.
I do like this music.
No, no. Oh,
And you're right, Excalibur, nobody gives a crap about Skylanders.
Mo. Okay.
What did they do to my Spyro?
Skylanders. I've heard of that, but I've never watched it.
Don't bother.
Wow, this part is annoying. I don't want to die, bitch! Oh, come the fuck on. I was almost there. Great. Now I don't get a bonus for my rings.
At least you made it.
True. Damn. Just that one part where you can't even see the lasers coming. Now, okay, well this boss is not going to be too bad. Easy to S.
Time to bail.
Will we see an S rank?
Yes.
Guaranteed?
Fuck. I can do it, but I might need to... I'm not sure if I can do it perfectly. I might need to restart a few times.
It's because you're recording, aren't you?
I know you're trying
Yeah.
to be cool with this whole amusement park
It's
podcast,
because
but
Excalibur's
you're
here
going off lane.
to make fun of you.
You're going to destroy
Yep.
us and stop
It's
embarrassing
okay, I
yourself.
paid him $5 to do it.
Sonic, not only do you foil my plans, but you foil my speeches as well. I work hard on them. No matter. I will destroy.
Never,
and
Scott. I will never take back what I said about
Like
Skylanders.
a million times
That-
better. Thank you.
Scott, don't aim
Yep.
the gun at yourself if you're gonna threaten someone.
Yeah, it's true. This boss was so glorious to the point where they recycled it again in Lost World and Forces.
They did recycle in Forces, yeah.
I'm scared.
Like, yeah.
We can beat this
You know how
guy.
many times they used Green Hill ever since Sonic 4?
Sonic, no!
Sorry, what?
You know how many times they used Green Hill, Chemical Plant, and the Death Egg in some form or fashion since Sonic 4?
Yes.
Episode 1?
Yes, I do. Why the fuck are you calling it terminal velocity? Like, what does that even mean?
At least the final boss is good. Reach for the Stars is actually good as an orchestral track.
Yeah. And then... Headshot! Boost! Okay.
Okay, good. I don't have to tell you to do that.
Nope!
And one thing
Boink!
I noticed is,
Oh, go
this is the final boss. Lather, rinse, repeat.
I almost missed that. That window should have been broken.
I noticed that in Sonic Forces, whenever you did a homing attack game, it was exactly the same. Minor nitpick.
Oh, whoa! Forgot about that.
The ending for this game was done by accident. Since Ponta knew jack about Sonic, they wouldn't have known that previous Sonic games used a big monster as the final. Yep.
Okay, almost done. Almost done.
Alright. Good night, Nintendo Network.
You don't want to wait? Oh well,
Yeah,
that's
he's gotta
fine.
go to sleep.
Yeah, that's fine. Cube! I hate this part, I hate this part, I hate this part.
Yeah, just.
Oh, wait. Oh wait, that's not. Ooh, whoa! I'm playing jump rope. Pop you in the face, pop you in the face, pop you in the face, and then... Bye, bitch. Boost your ass. Oh, actually, I don't need to. Because I just have to press Z.
Taste the rainbow, motherfucker.
Final color blaster, whatever the fuck they call it. Easy S rank. I didn't even lose any rings.
Hello, this is Microsoft Tech Support. How may I help you?
Those S's though.
Thanks to me. Not a single goddamn D.
Yep.
You're welcome.
My head! Who turned out the lights?
At Eggman's incredible interstellar amusement
I don't even know how he survived this.
He survived worse.
True. See, even he finds his own he finds his own voice annoying from time to time. I just hate how Eggman makes so much machinery that gets like wasted at the end of the game. Cause he destroyed all. Directly or indirectly.
Wonder where Eggman gets the money to get all this shit. Or does he just make this stuff from scratch?
Yeah.
This might not end
Such
well.
a waste of resources. Where did he even get all of that? He's built entire fleets and armadas.
Oh, you're gonna review Unleashed? Looking forward to that, Excalibur. And that's on June 23rd.
Oh, sorry, I fell because I was distracted. My mother came into the room.
And this is the final level. Ah! You died!
Yeah, I was distracted for a moment. That's why. It doesn't count anyway. It's not really a stage. I wouldn't have died otherwise. I was just... Okay, I'll be right back. Hold on.
And I'll just wait until he comes. I'll just stay shut until something comes up in the chat. Yeah, motherfucker's gone. I can't distract him. Sonic's dead. No more Sonic games. But he survived the Dark Age, man. Oh wait, he's in a Dark Age now. Kinda.
Are you okay? Man, I can't believe you made it through that.
Like you thought I wouldn't?
The only thing I was thinking about was getting pushed into an elevator.
Well,
Okay, I'm back.
hedgehog's gotta do what a hedgehog's gotta do.
And I
Great
can't believe
job,
Sonic
Sonic.
survived that.
Thanks. But I had a little help during that last part.
Yeah, I can. He survived voice.
True.
I mean, as Tails said, the world needs a Sonic to keep things in balance.
Even the game itself realizes that Tails is useless. Relatively speaking, anyway.
I saw the Burst Wisp for a bit.
Really?
Yeah, and I saw the Void Wisp.
Thank you for saving us.
Huh.
You're welcome. Thank you for saving
You'll have to
us.
pause in order to get a good look at him.
You
Oh,
are
okay.
welcome.
That thing's translating pretty good.
Yep,
And it
Well,
took
yeah.
an entire game to get that walkie-talkie working.
Yeah. It's working just when they're about to leave.
He says, "Goodbye, my friends. I have to
Don't
go."
worry, some of them will stay
Just when I
back.
got this thing working.
Better late
And
than
be
never,
there
buddy.
for no other reason than just for being there, but okay.
Right on.
Because Azuka loves his wisps in classic Sonic.
Pretty much. They just don't need to be around. I mean, there was only one Wisp in Generations, and I didn't have a problem with that one, but...
Yep, that's it for Sonic Colors.
Yep. And that fail at the beginning of the last stage, I was distracted. I really was. I
It
meant to
counts.
jump over that.
It counts.
Finally, we
Oh, right, the credits.
And yes, we did just finish Sonic Colors in one stream because, like we said, this is doable in one sitting.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Wait,
practically every modern Sonic game nowadays.
yeah, you can beat this in under 3 hours. I could have been even faster, but I wanted to reduce some stages, so yeah.
So, what are your thoughts on Sonic Colors as a game?
It's not bad. It's just... I felt that it could have been better than it was. Because you can tell they were just getting really lazy with some of the stages that don't even take a minute to do. They're like, oh shit, we need 6 acts.
Yeah. When the game first came out, it was definitely Sonic. It was definitely felt like a return to form. Nowadays, it's okay. It's still a solid game, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't quite say it was a return to. I wouldn't quite say it's the game that saved Sonic, at least by itself anyway. I felt this and Generations were both necessary, and Unleashed definitely helped as well.
Yeah, the trilogy,
Even if-
the Boost trilogy.
But if I
No,
feel
I-
like playing Sonic Colors, I will.
Yeah. No, Scott, I really was distracted. My mom came into the room, that's why I left.
Yeah, I don't buy it either.
Like, like I knew what to do on that stage.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You fucked up on purpose. These are some of the longest credits in the franchise.
Definitely. Oh, not what I meant to do. Okay, well, whatever. It's...
Yeah, what Avery said. It's the game that kept Sonic hanging on for a bit longer. But now he'll never let... He's starting to let go.
I can't believe I finished this in one sitting. I was not expecting the game to be that short.
Yeah.
Oops.
Generations is the same thing if you don't care about the challenges.
That's true.
Lost World can be if you get a grasp on the parkour. And Forces speaks for itself.
Forces.
It's almost like that game was very disappointing.
Oh wait.
Excuses. Excuses. Yeah, Scott doesn't believe you.
Like, you can even hear her in the background if you go back and look. Although you'd have to listen because she was a bit tired when she was speaking to me.
No one believes you.
Scott, I'm gonna ban you.
No, he's not. No, you're
Okay,
not.
I'll just remove you.
No, you won't.
I'll have Freddy from Five Nights at Freddy come and jump scare you. No, Bonnie, because Bonnie was the first one you were jump scared by. I'll have him come and jump scare you.
Generations and Lost World are like the only Sonic games I ever played. I'd say play Generations over Lost World because
I
the
agree.
parkour definitely could use some work, and it does have a learning curve. You can't ban Scott. He's a stream veteran. Yeah, numbnuts. How could you suggest such a thing?
Acceptable losses. Anyway.
No.
Oh, look, it's Neptune. Holy shit, these credits are long.
Yeah, like 12, 13 minutes.
And you can't skip them?
Now, even I'm not sure, but I'm gonna do them anyway, just to show people what it's like.
All you should know is Takashi Iizuka is the producer of this game. The sound director was Tomoyo Otani. Studiopolis voiced the English cast. That's all you should really know. You should really need to know about. That's the only part of the trailer I pay attention to. The music, the vocals, and the level designers. That's about it. And the producers. And if Aaron Weber's not in there, I'm gonna dislike forever. Junichi Kanemaru.
The voice for Sonic, right?
Yes, the Japanese voice.
The one that's still here.
Studiopolis Inc. I like how they still... Actually, no.
Oh, what am I doing? Frenzy!
Utako Yoshino. Get them out of here.
What do you like the theme of this game?
Reach for the stars?
Yeah.
It's okay. I did like it the first time.
I don't really care much for it, to be honest.
Not as memorable as other tunes. I do like the orchestral theme for this, the main orchestral theme that plays at the beginning, and you get to hear the whole thing at the end. It really is good. It really is good.
I should listen to it then. Because I can't remember what it sounds like.
You do hear bits and pieces of it throughout the title screen and in the options menu. The options satellite, I mean.
Oh, I see.
But it definitely sounds better as a whole track. I don't know which orchestra did it for this one. I know in Unleashed they did the Tokyo Philharmonic Orchestra. In Forces they did the London Orchestra.
I see. The longest credits I've ever seen in my life. Yep.
Yeah, these credits are pretty damn long. Generations credits was like 7.5 minutes with the remixes of all the returning stages. Lost World was about 3 minutes. Forces was just as long as this one because it had the ending theme, and the main theme.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm surprised I haven't fallen asleep.
Especially at these credits.
Yeah, I haven't eaten. I barely ate anything today, and today was pretty busy.
Huh.
And I had to keep my promise and be here for the stream.
And I'm glad you came.
The original.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. Kimon did originally want to stream this yesterday on Thursday, but I ended up getting overflown with work, and I showed up home late, so I wasn't able to show up for that night.
But since today was Friday, going into the weekends, I had a little more time to kill.
Yeah, I like having them on my streams. Like the Sonic 2006 stream. We had a lot of fun ripping that one apart.
And who can forget the time I fell asleep during Shadow Story?
Everyone laughed so much. And then I forgot to turn the mic back on when you woke up.
Could have been worse. You could have just ended it there and said, you could have just ended the stream there and said, just ended the stream and ended the chat, and I'd be like, wait, weren't we just streaming?
Yeah. Yeah.
Never really tried root beer.
I think
I'm
yeah,
probably gonna get smacked in the face for saying that.
I think I've only tried it once. I can't remember. Might not have even tried it.
Look at that cheese planet.
What is that even supposed to be?
I know we passed Neptune some time ago.
We're almost at the end, guys. Don't worry.
Then we'll see the Earth at the end.
Yeah.
And Sonic ran all the way to he ran all the way home from Earth. Reach for the stars.
Or at least try to, because some people, they don't. Like when Takashi Zuka thought he could write a good story in Shadow the Hedgehog. Nope!
He's an idiot.
He is, I'm sorry. I know I diss him a lot, but he can't write!
Did we ask Mars yet?
Mars? I don't
think
think we have. I don't know.
Ask Mars. Well,
Did we
that's pretty hard. It's pretty hard. Well, you'd have to travel all the way there and give a pretty good fart.
Or shove it up
You
your
can
ass.
ask the moon. You can ask the moon technically. Look at all those wisps.
Yep. Look at
And
all
they-
those Eggman's robots. So I had to say that.
Izuka will take care of them.
Yeah. They don't need to be in any more Sonic games. Not now, anyway.
No, ever.
They were fine in Sonic Colors. They just let them die in peace.
Shut
Yay.
up. I was trying to fix it, but then I pressed on the send button thing.
Oh look,
look.
final. Yeah.
6 extra lives that you don't. 7 extra lives you don't need.
Yeah, you don't really need life in this game.
Damn it! Why do I key-o on misspelling everything?
You know, I really don't know.
By the way, you're gonna keep hearing Cubot at the end.
Oh god, Cubot's even more talkative than normal.
Very loquacious, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Shut up.
My god, shut up, Cubot! I feel bad for Dr. Eggman. Why don't you just scrap him already?
Sega.
Because he needs an idiot for a henchman.
True. Every villain does.
And that's Sonic Colors.
Yep, we did it!
I swear I'm not bad at this. At spelling, I swear. Are you good at
Right.
punctuation too? Are you not bad at punctuation either? And that is it for Sonic Colors.
Yep.
You care to
That
end
was
this off before so I can stop giving Scott any more shit?
yeah. Alright, well, yeah, that's the end of that. Really did not take very long, but it was still fun. Uh,
Dot, 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 dot.
okay, well, hold on. Let me check something.
Ah, welp. Yeah, that was a nice Colors revisit. You definitely did better, and you seem more
Yay.
focused on the game this time.
Yep. And I actually was still able to talk with the chat a bit, so that's good.
Only thing missing was 100% run.
Who knows, maybe I might come back and do the rest. Okay, well, yeah, that's the end of that. I'm gonna go ahead and end it at the title screen.
You had some games you suggested on Discord?
Yeah, don't worry, I'll do that. I had to do this one first. And then I'll start doing the games you guys requested. Okay, well,
Guess I'm gonna be left in the loop. I wasn't there during the Discord, so I'll just have to find out the hard way.
or I could just tell you after this stream.
I'd rather be left in the dark.
Okay. Alright, well guys, this was fun, but all good things must come to an end. Forces wasn't good, and it came to an end, but not like the stream, so anyway. I had to shade Forces, I'm sorry.
Do svidaniya!
Okay, well, anyway, I'm TeamRuler15.
And I'm the Typhoon of the Blues.
And this has been an awesome Sonic Colors live stream. Thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.
Do svidaniya, comrades.